What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's live stream. If it's your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders. I haven't done a live in about a week now, and it just felt like the right time. I'm going to start off with skincare. I've already washed my hands. I've already washed my face. I'm going in with my Pink Perfect Alia Skin. This is my pink clay mask. My skin really needs this. I just wanted to pop on and see how everyone's doing. We're in one of the most uncertain times I think that any of us have ever really lived. So I am social isolating right now with my family. We came back from Florida. We got back on Wednesday, and my parents got back, 2 days ago. So we have to quarantine for an extra 2 days because we live with them. But that's okay. We're making it work. I hope everyone's doing great wherever they are. Staying safe, staying in. That's what we're doing here. And I just wanted to pop on and talk to you guys and see do you want to see my content continue the way it is? It feels I know I've heard a lot of people say this. It almost feels weird. I woke up this morning and I was like, I need to film something. I need to come on. I need to chat with you guys. I just didn't know what to do. I honestly, I feel, I don't know, I feel kind of lost. My motivation's going. I just think that there's more things I need to worry about than my makeup. But I know my makeup is my distraction, so I want to hold myself accountable. I want to keep doing what I was doing. I don't want anything to change. Because the way things are looking right now, I'm not going back to work for a while. And I have the uncertainty there is it's just so much uncertainty in the world. So if you're coming in, welcome. Just going to finish applying this mask. So we have coffee, we have skincare, we do have makeup. I don't know if I'm going to put my makeup on. We will see how this goes. See how I feel after the mask. Oh, my face needed this so badly. I picked this up at Winners right after Christmas. Honestly, I saw it this morning and I was like, yeah, that's what I need right now. I need a pink clay mask. I need something that's just going to make my face feel awesome. Ugh. My skin's actually been doing really well since we came home from Florida. So I'm just going to wait until there are some people in the chat before I really talk about what it was like. Because when we left for Florida, they had not made any advisory for people to stay home. And because we drove, if we had flown, we wouldn't have gone. All right. If I'm coffee. And I'm just going to share this out. I'm going to share this out to Twitter and Facebook. I need to figure out where to put my stuff. As you can see, I'm in a totally different spot right now. 5 of us are currently on quarantine in the house. So that's really fun. But it's okay. It means that I just have a little bit less space. Hi, Eric. How are you doing? Good morning. Welcome to today's live stream. We're doing skincare. We have coffee. We're just hanging out. I'm just sharing this out to all my social media. Good morning, Angela. Oh my gosh, I was just about to message you. How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here, everyone. I just wanted to come on and sort of see how everyone's doing. I am thinking of everyone right now. It is just such an uncertain time. I had to start with skincare. I haven't decided if I'm going to put makeup on yet. I do have a bin of makeup beside me, some new stuff, some stuff that I've had for a little while in my collection. I finally unpacked everything since I got home from Florida. And like I had so many things planned to do in Florida, and I actually felt motivated. Unlike when I went on my cruise. When I went on my cruise, there was no motivation to film. But when I was in Florida, I did film my haul. I was able to film a get ready with me that I haven't yet edited that, so I will edit that one later, but I don't feel like I was myself. That was the day where our prime minister announced that we all needed to come home. That was the day where shit really hit the fan, in my opinion. And for us, that was when I was like, okay, I need to go. So yes, we need the distraction, and that is why I'm here, and that's why we're here. We're talking about this mask. This is the Elias Skin, or Elias, I don't know. Pink Perfection, Australian pink clay mask. This is one of my favorite masks. I absolutely love how my skin feels and looks after. And yeah, so how are you doing, Angela? How is everything where you are? We're just having, I feel like I needed to be here. Oh, you know what? I was worried too, but it worked out well. We left early. A lot of people I know didn't leave until they really made the announcement of shutting the borders. That was scary. Like when we drove home from Florida, we left on Wednesday afternoon around 3:30. And by the time we hit Pennsylvania, they had shut down the rest stops. So up until Pennsylvania, we were fine. We didn't have any issues with rest stops, with washrooms, things like that. But Pennsylvania and New York State had shut down all rest stops along I-90 and whatever else highway we were on. So that's when it kind of like, I would have pulled over to sleep, but there was nowhere for me to do that because I was driving for about an hour and a half when Pat needed a break. And I thought to myself, I'm still really tired. I should just pull over at the next rest stop and rest until he's ready. I couldn't do that. Oh, there's a kitty. That's a nurse. I'm going to bring the kitty in to say hi because he is the fun distraction. Oh my gosh. And getting home, like, to my cat, I was so like, I need to be home. Benjamin, be nice. Be nice, Benzers. He's the cutest kitty. Holy crap. Your local hospital announced yesterday that a specialist doctor from Denver who's at our hospital last week has tested positive. It's a scary time. Still no confirmed cases. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you don't have confirmed cases. Your husband works there. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of everybody who has to be at work right now because I don't have to go to work. Like, I work in a school, so we are shut down. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if we're going back or if we're going to be off for the rest of the school year. They haven't decided in Ontario. I know that Alberta and British Columbia have shut down school for the rest of the year. I just hope that you guys are staying safe. I haven't washed my hands this much since I had a weird OCD problem when I was a kid, which now I'm like, why did I ever stop washing my hands every 35 seconds? I know I'm a little over anxious, but we've been really good. Like, my parents are in their 60s. We don't want to take any chances. And so we're staying home. If you want, I'm going to keep trying to do some live streams. Now that I'm here and I'm doing a live stream, I feel a little bit better. We do have 4 confirmed cases in an old age home very close to where we live. So it's getting closer to us now. But I am like I've said before, I live on a farm. I'm thankful for that. We have a little bit of space. Yeah, I really don't think we're going back this year. How are you and your husband doing? How are you doing? I know that it's probably one of the scariest times that any of us have ever experienced. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to be that distraction. I'm here. We can talk about makeup. We can talk about face masks. We can talk about my crappy nail polish job. That's something I'm going to get good at, doing my nails while I'm off work. And we're going to go for a walk today. Like you can kind of see, like, the sun is super bright here. Sun's finally shining. Wish I was still in Florida weather, but I have to say, though, where we were in Florida, we were very safe where we were. We were at a resort called Summers Bay in Orlando. And they have these house rentals, and I didn't want to talk about it too much while I was there, just for my privacy, but it was a house. So we had an entire 3-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms and a pool. Like, you have your own indoor pool in a, like, in a screened in area. It was perfect. For the days that we were in Florida, we actually didn't leave anything. Like we stayed home, like we stayed in that house and we didn't go anywhere. Like I said to my parents, if we ever got stranded and we had to stay in that resort, it would have been the perfect place to stay. You live in a town. Yeah, you're in a very small town. He's careful, 6 feet apart at home, no kisses, washing hands a lot. That's good. I'm glad. That makes me happy to know that you guys are being safe. It's just bizarre. The world, every morning I wake up and I'm like, am I dreaming? I would love to say that I woke up to good news today, but unfortunately, my parents had very bad news just from a friend, and nothing coronavirus related, but other bad things are happening too, and that's the scary part. But you know what? Bad things happen all the time, and we learn to push through, and that's the way I'm trying to look at it right now. Because trust me, crazy in me right now wants to hunker down and dig a hole and live in a bunker. Like crazy, but I won't. Sorry. It's got like that tight feeling. I really like this mask. It's really nice. It tightens in. Nothing too crazy, but feels so good. It is drying. If you will give me just 1 second, I'm going to go get my wet cloth and I'm going to wipe my face off and I might bring them with me. See if I can set this up in there. Try not to look at any of my crappy stuff all over my room or my closet. My room. You saw my room. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. Okay, we're going to rinse it off in here. This way I can keep you with me. Don't fall. You have a friend who has a husband on ICO or that's okay. So that's what's scaring me the most. I'm so sorry to hear that, Angela. From what I'm gathering, that's what they're more worried about. They're more worried that there's other people that are sick that need those respirators. And then there are people who are good and sick that need them. It's just such a crazy thing to be happening right now. I don't know. My brain hurts. They don't know if it's I hope it's not the COVID, because the problem, if you can't hear me. The problem with this disease, I've been doing a lot of research. It's because it causes high blood pressure in your lungs. So if you don't already know, when you get this is just I'm not an expert. Pulmonary hypertension in your lungs is super scary because it's not systemic. So if it goes straight in your lungs, that's why people like when it happens, that's why it's so dangerous, and that's why it's like scaring the crap out of me too. I hope that your friend's husband's okay though. I feel it's like you feel helpless. That's how I feel. I'm definitely gonna do some really good skincare though while I'm on here. Well, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of your friends. I'm thinking of everybody. It's crazy because the more like I think about it, and then I'm like, no, I can't think about it anymore. It's just too much. Everything's so uncertain. Oh, look, that's what happens when I wash my face at a sink. I am just a friggin' mess. And it's crazy because now like it's like the spring wants to come out. And so like I've never had seasonal allergies before, but I feel like I'm getting them when we were in Florida. Oh my gosh, the pollen. The pollen was crazy. So I don't have it linked here. If you haven't already, Angela, did you see that I sent you the link for my sister? My sister is she started her own YouTube channel. Her name is Michelle Cook. I will link her somewhere here. she launched her channel yesterday or the day before. She's doing free yoga classes, like 20-minute flow yoga, guided meditation. And I honestly, I was like, yes, that is the perfect time to be doing it because I know I need to do that. You're running a low-grade fever, white blisters in my throat, probably strep. Yeah. Since you feel okay, you're waiting. Okay, I think waiting is probably your best bet unless your fever spikes and it's getting worse. And then go to the doctor when you have to. See, and this is something I truly have always taken advantage of. And I feel when I think about it, I'm like, I understand that your healthcare system in the States is so different than ours. That was my vitamin C tonic from Pixie. I have been loving this stuff. All of the tonics from Pixie are like my go-tos. Yeah, like, so for me to go to the doctor, I just go to the doctor. It's totally different here. Like, it blows my mind sometimes. And that's why I'm like, I'm so thankful that I live in Canada. Now, we do have quite the surge of cases here. This is the hyaluronic, this is the rainfall serum from Fourth Ray Beauty. I ordered like a month ago now, the 4-pack of their serums, and I have been in love. These came right before I went to Florida. I'm glad that it's staying down. Oh, you got your tonsils in and you think you have strep again. That's crazy that happens. I never realized that they were like linked. But I'm pretty sure when we were kids, they used to call it tonsillitis. I don't know. I can't decide whether or not I'm going to actually put makeup on. So I'm just going to kind of hang out here. I'm going to feature my Fourth Ray Beauty. This is the daily moisturizer. Something weird about like the packaging though. Like it's like sticky. I don't know if something got onto it, but the full-size moisturizer did the same thing. This is the eye cream. It is so affordable. And my under eyes haven't been crazy lately, like not like pissing me off. So yeah, you're just frustrated. I get that. Oh, I'm glad that your fever is staying down though. That's the scary part. Like you get a fever and you start to worry and then people start to panic and my coffee went cold. Blech. Gross. It's okay. I already had 4 cups. I don't need any more. This is just the daily moisturizer from Fourth Ray Beauty. I have been using this consistently. It takes a little bit to rub in though, which is different. It doesn't like absorb into your skin as much as I would like, but that's okay. You had a horrible experience with getting your tonsils out in January. Yes, I remember because you couldn't even swallow. Oh, I'm just so glad that you're home. I'm glad that that's not happening now though. Yeah. I feel better now that I did that though. Yeah, staying home is definitely the right option. A lot of people are doing that. Like, really, when they say self isolate, I think it's a great idea. Like, we're doing what I have always wanted to do: never leave my house. No, I'm just kidding. You know what's weird though? Like, I could stay home for weeks on end and never have it bother me. But now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my God, I want to go out so bad. I want to go to the grocery store. I want to go to the grocery store and see what the shelves look like. That's the other thing. I haven't been able to see what the shelves look like. And I have heard that they're getting better here. We are not right in Toronto though. Like in Toronto, everything's empty from what I heard. So if you are just coming in too, welcome. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I don't know. I think I should do my makeup. I don't know. Yes, we are going to still put up our collab on Thursday. Today is Saturday. So I'm probably going to film that after I do my makeup today because I don't want to film like this. I don't know. Maybe I will. Sorry, I got really distracted for a second. I looked at my phone. Because the other thing is too, like I'm worried about And so I'm definitely good to do that. Should I put my makeup on? Yeah, I should put my makeup on. I didn't bring any brushes. I left them all in the other room. Let's go get some brushes. Maybe a sponge. Oh. I think my husband's making breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I just wanted a foundation brush so I don't have to use the other stuff. Oh, you'll have to go. Oh, okay. Well, then how about we stay on for a little bit and then I'll make sure I'm at your premiere. Yeah, it shouldn't take me too long. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I did get when I was in Florida. If you didn't already watch my haul, I'll try and link it. I'll probably forget. Let's just face it. But yeah. My brain, I keep doing that. I'm like, I get so distracted. It is. That's why I'm here, and I'm so excited to be here right now. Because we need this. We all just need to have a little bit more of some communication with people. And I think that is why, I know that is why this is such a good thing. I'm going to use my facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea before I do anything. This is by Mario Badescu. Did I say that right? Obsessed with facial sprays lately, which is good because I keep buying them. It's funny because I go from one thing to the other. It's either makeup or skincare or facial sprays or whatever. It's funny that I do that. I always thought that was funny. So I've already grabbed some stuff to do my face. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's a very interesting primer. I'm not sure how much I love it or hate it. Nothing really, it hasn't done anything crazy good for my, hasn't made anything look outstanding or anything, but I do like it. There's nothing wrong with it. The hype was there, and I just expected a little bit more from it. That's all. All right. I'm going to do my eyes first because I like to do my eyes first. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This is it's a different consistency. This is more like any other eye primer. This doesn't feel like the Poreless Putty Primer. Hi, Laura. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I am actually just using some of the products that I bought from my Ulta haul. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I could. I was telling Angela earlier that I just feel I feel lost. I don't know what to do. Should I come on here? Should I do my makeup? Should I just pretend like everything's fine? But I understand we need that distraction. So I'm going with the distraction piece, and we're here and we're doing it. We're just going for it. It's very similar to the MAC Paint Pot. That's what I found too. I didn't even know this existed. I'd never even heard of this until I was in Ulta for the first time, which was awesome. I loved my visit to Ulta. I'm so glad I got to go before they really shut everything down. That was the other thing. I was in Florida and they weren't shutting things down in Florida. Even the day where they finally said people need to social distance, where nobody was listening. By then we still hadn't really done much, except I had gone grocery shopping. But even when I did my Ulta haul, I had to go to Target anyways. There were things that we needed for our room. My husband got the worst sunburn. Oh, it was terrible. All right, so I am going to set my eyes really quick with a little bit of powder. This is my AOA Studio. This is the brightening powder. I'm just going to take that on a powder brush. Is it bright enough or should I get a light? You've been social distancing for over a week. Wow. Good for you. Well, we're on official, like, we're not supposed to leave because we were in the States. Anywhere when we crossed the border, they said you need to self-isolate for 2 weeks. And we are sticking with it. We have a really nice group. Like, we have a very tight-knit social circle in the town that we live in. So really, when we do need something, we are able to get it no problem, which makes me happy because we are I'm very thankful and very lucky for all of those wonderful people that we have in our community that are helpful. So, Laura, I'm so excited to do. You're doing, if you can only keep 10 makeup brushes. Oh, I can tell you that I've already totally lost that challenge for March. But I think all the things that are happening, my brain has been elsewhere. I haven't been able to, but okay. I'm going to go in with the shade Relax. This is my new makeup palette that I got because of Laura, because she gave me a gift card and I'm so excited. This is by Makeup Revolution. This is the chilled palette. This is infused with cannabis sativa. I'm really excited. I'm just taking the shade Relax. It's just a nice neutral shade. Going in and buffing that into the crease. I can't wait to watch that, Angela. That's going to be awesome. I know I meant to text somebody else. I knew what I was doing here. Sometimes I like to share my live stream directly to people because not everyone sees it. And I just realized I needed to do that right now. All right, there we go. Shared that out to a few people. Maybe we'll get some other people in here. Now, this palette, I am just so friggin' excited for. I can't even. I love green eyeshadows. I really want to go with the shade Leaf to start, which is this. Actually, no, I'm going to go with the shade Plant. I have an idea. So that's this shade right up here. Sorry, that glare from the light is just going to make me crazy, but it's okay. You didn't have, okay, so that's been happening a lot lately. A lot of people aren't getting their notifications. I know that I am not getting all of mine. All right, so it's a little bit, it's not like super crazy pigmented. I am taking my time. It's got some decent color though. Ooh, that's really nice. Maybe rocking my green eyeshadow while I can't leave my house. That's okay. Maybe I'll film some more videos later. That's the other thing. Like, my motivation to film is like, it's gone. I don't have any right now. But I will be filming because I do have to film our collab. And then I have another one that I'm filming because I have a couple collabs coming up. So those are like my priorities. But my Ipsy came the other day, but I don't know. I do want to unbag it, but would you guys want to see my Ipsy? I should use my Ipsy. Now I'm going with the shade Leaf. That's that lighter green color. And I'm going to take that. Ooh, that's super pigmented. What? And I'm going to take that and I'm going to buff around that first color just to give it a little bit more, maybe blend it. Blendy, blendy. You want to see it? Okay. I'll film that after. Oh, this is way more than I was expecting. Your views are way down because of that. You just want to hit 1,000. Okay, and I'm the same way. Like hitting 1,000 subscribers now is like my goal. I'm not worried about getting monetized, but I want to be able to use my community tab. Completely get what you're saying there. And you will get there. You have been doing so well, Angela. You've been doing amazing. Yes, you want to get to your 1K giveaway. I'm going to do one too. I think for my 1K giveaway, whoever wins, I'm going to order something for them because I live in Canada, and with the mail the way it is, like I don't feel like anything will get to anybody right now. So I just I'm taking my time. But does that make sense? Now I am going to go in with the shade Candyland, which is just like a mint green. I'm going to take that all over my lid. Ooh, pretty. That was pretty. It's very expensive. And it's funny though. You know what was funny? I noticed when I had to mail some stuff, I did a box swap with Shining Star Soup and Georgia Sunshine. Now, Shining Star Soup is from Canada, as am I, but it cost me more money to send hers than it did to send to Georgia. I was like, I don't get it. So now I'm going to go in using my new Morphe blending brush that I got. And I'm going to take that on the shade Burn, which is a nice dark brown shade. And I'm just going to give a little bit of dimension, just a little bit on the outer corner. I know, I don't get it. I love the shape of this brush. It's flat, but it's fluffy at the same time, so I can take it right into the crease. Ooh, that's a good brush. You need a light? I don't know where my light is. You see it? I'll find some better light in a few minutes. I think that I'm probably going to end up filming right in this spot, so that's good that you say that because when I get my camera out, I'll definitely do that. Actually, can you guys just give me 1 second and I'll go find my light? It's right in the other room. I'm just not going to lug the whole thing over. So just stay here, chat with each other. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm going to put the light on so that hopefully this helps because you're right. And that's good because this is going to be the room I'm in anyways. I have a plug right beside me, which never ever happens. That's weird. Why isn't it working? Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I feel like I'm struggling here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be really upset because I just bought it. Wow. That didn't last long at all. Are you friggin' kidding me? Oh, never mind. I got it. Apparently I didn't push the on button because I'm an idiot. Oh, there we go. That's better. Thank you, Laura. That was way better. All right. Let's keep makeuping. Actually, let me change the setting on this. Nope, that one's better. All right, let's get back in there. Where'd my brush that I was using go? Oh, touching my face. Stop touching your face. Where did I put my brush? One idiot. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to use a different brush. I'm just going to actually use this Urban Decay brush. Keep going in with that same shade. I'm really happy with the way this is looking so far. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Candyland, which is that mint shade. Just top that up. Awesome. Now we're going to go in with foundation. For foundation today, I am using this one. This is seriously like such a favorite of mine. And we're going to use a foundation brush. I'm going to use my Morphe foundation brush. This is the Morphe 446. Literally the perfect foundation. Like 100% gonna reorder this. Oh, I hate this brush so much. Why did I use this brush? This is a terrible foundation brush. Ugh, and I did it. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go run and grab a sponge and fix this up. Okay, I'm back. It's just, it leaves a very textured look with that brush. I knew I hated that brush for a reason. I don't know why I grabbed it. My other Morphe brush, like my flat top kabuki brush, is just amazing. This is just a microfiber sponge. Yeah, my niece took a bite out of it. Or I think she did.
Here you go, fucker.
Can you hear him?
Here you go, motherfucker.
Did you make me breakfast?
Yeah.
What'd you make me? Thanks, baby. You made me a toasted Western. You guys want to do a little bit of a, what do they call them? Mukbangs?
What?
Oh, I'm doing a live.
Oh.
I'm totally eating this. We'll finish my makeup after. That looks really good. I have the best husband ever. I think part of the reason I hate my foundation so much is because it's probably a shade too light since I did come back from Florida. But you know what? You do what you gotta do, and we're gonna make do with it. Yeah, I'm super excited. Let's try this. Let's see how delicious my breakfast is. Oh, so there, it doesn't have ham in it, but it has onions and mushrooms. Very good. Good job, Pat. Does anybody else go on Twitter a lot? Because I need to not go on Twitter. Sorry to interrupt my makeup skills, but I'm really friggin' hungry. I didn't realize. Oh my god, it's already 11:20. What is going on? The one good thing is the days seem to be flying by, but I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and had to make myself go back to sleep. You don't use Twitter? Don't go there. It's just, I suggest not going on Twitter. I get more anxious there. I'm so glad my husband's home with me for 2 weeks. And my stepson, actually. We're all here because we all went to Florida. I need to grab a tissue. So it's funny because I actually saw a lot of people posting, like, what do you do when you have like a separation agreement and one parent takes one of the kids away for the week, but then they have to self-quarantine for 2. So what we had to do was Bodhi had to come home with us. He's going to stay with us for the full 2 weeks, which he's fine with, because he couldn't risk going home and passing it on to his mom, his stepdad, and his other 2 siblings. So he gets to stay here with us and eat toasted Westerns with us in the morning. It's good, though. He will make us a little bit more accountable to go outside. Like today, the sun is shining. We're going outside today. We're going to go outside. We're going to go for a walk because we can. Because our neighbors are really far away. And people don't walk on our road. But we're going to probably, they might split wood later. There's lots of stuff we can do. If the weather was nicer, it would be even better. I really wish I had seeds right now so I could start my garden. Just your husband and you and the dog. That's nice, though. See, there's 5 of us in the house right now. My parents are here, too. Because they had to cut their trip short. They were supposed to be in the Bahamas right now. Nassau has shut down, from what I understand. Very worried about our friends that are there. But, yeah, they were actually, no, she was supposed to be on a cruise ship this week. She was supposed to leave today for a cruise. But obviously all the cruises have been canceled. And then when her cruise got canceled, she decided she would go to the Bahamas, which we actually didn't see any problem with because that's her second home anyways. But the problem was her health insurance would have got canceled. So Justin Trudeau made the announcement. He wants Canadians to come home. He told us people that have chose to stay. There are people, Canadians, that have chose to stay abroad. They have been told your health insurance might get cut off. That's why my parents had to come home. They're in their 60s. Like, they had no choice. They didn't want to be home right now. They wanted to be in the Bahamas. I want to be in the Bahamas. If I thought I could have got away with it, I probably would have gone to the Bahamas. Even Bodhi was like, do you think we could go to the Bahamas for this? I'm like, yeah, I wish. But you're glad you didn't travel. I understand that. Makes sense. Like, it was nerve-wracking, but it was so weird the way that everything played out. Hey, you want to come say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bodhi's here. Bodhi's like, yeah, live streams. Okay, so we're like in a corner.
Hello.
Yeah, we're just talking about how you have to live with us forever.
Yep.
I'm going to get him to do my makeup one day. That would be awesome. It's too bad that you're not. I'm really glad I decided to go live today. I know I've been saying I was going to for 2 days, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Like, even yesterday, I was talking to you, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go live, and I never did it. I thought about it all day, and I was like, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Truly like the most perfect Western sandwich ever. If it had ham, it would be better, but we don't have any ham. Are you going to go live? Oh my gosh. Now I'm super excited. If you have a laptop, it's super easy. You can't do it on your phone until you have 1,000 subscribers, but you're so close to that anyways. I just literally use the YouTube app, and when I'm on my laptop, you just hit the camera button where it says upload or go live, and I just go live. It's so easy. And then you know what? If people come in and piss you off, you can just hit the end stream button. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. Do you have a webcam? If you have a webcam, it's easy. Like even my sister doing the yoga, I told her, I said, you could do lives too. If uploading is hard, I find that lives are just easier, especially when you're getting started. I remember living the dream. She was the one who convinced me that I should do lives, and I've never been so thankful for somebody being like that. She was like, it's awesome. Okay, so if you have a camera in your monitor, you'd be good. I miss living the dream. I haven't seen her in a while. How much longer till your premiere, Angela? We must be getting close. Yeah. Oh, who's the shout out to?
My friend Evan.
Yeah. Are you going to send him my live stream and tell him he has to watch it?
Yeah, he's watching it right now.
Hi, Evan.
Shout out to my friend Evan. I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. I miss him so much.
I know, because we're stranded here doing nothing. It's cool. Did you eat your breakfast / lunch?
I'm not fully finished yet.
Isn't it delicious?
Yeah. Yeah, the best part was how Dad cooked the onions. Did he say hi?
Yeah. How did Dad cook the onions?
I like.
Oh, because he cooked them with the mushrooms first.
They taste like caramelized.
Yeah, he did a good job. Yeah. Welcome to my live stream, Evan Hill, friend of Beauties. I'm his weird stepmom who comes on here and does weird makeup. I'm excellent. How are you? I'm just eating right now. Something I don't normally do, but things are a little different. Okay, 30 minutes we got. Yes, I think that's a great idea. Do your giveaway announcement on your live. I've seen some people do that, and I really like that. I am doing wonderful, Evan. I hope you are too. Thank you for being here. I'm actually kind of liking my makeup the way it is. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just do eyeshadow now. I'm hopefully going to get to do some cooking videos now because I have all this time. That's an awesome idea. I love that idea, Angela. Yeah, I think that what was I saying? Frig me. Squirrel moment. I forget. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my cooking videos. I need to do some cooking videos because I have all this time as well. I need to try some new recipes. Good morning, Samantha. How are you? Welcome. I'm eating. I never eat on my videos, but my husband made me breakfast, so I'm going for it. I have missed you. I haven't seen you. How are you doing? Last bite. This is like, what do? They like show the food. This is how much my husband's a dumbass. I'm just kidding. But funny story time. One time, he put ketchup on my egg sandwich, and I literally cried. I was like, no, Oh, you ruined it. I hate ketchup on my eggs, and it's hilarious that he put ketchup there for me to dip my sandwich in. Hey, Pat. I don't know if he meant to do that or if he was just trying to be stupid and see if he can make me cry again. I'm just kidding. He wouldn't do that on purpose. It was just sometimes he forgets. Oh, you need someone to cook for you, but you don't have a husband? Well, my husband only cooks breakfast for me, if that makes you feel better. Okay. We're going to get back into the makeup. We're going to finish it up because Angela has a premiere coming, and I want to make sure we get to that. So I've done my eyeshadow. I'm just going to take a little bit of my New York Color bronzer and just kind of bronze up my face a little bit, not too much. I'm very unimpressed with the way my makeup looks right now. I think it's just because it's too light for me. Your husband's a great cook. That's awesome. My husband's an excellent cook as well, except he is not the cook. I am, which is weird because I totally suck at it. Like, I'm not a good cook. All right, I grabbed this blush by accident, so we're going to go for it. This is by Santi. This is Blush Me in the shade Toasted. Using my Moda Pro brush. I do like this blush. It's just a little bit of a darker tone. More of a wintry blush, but we're still kind of in the winter. You cook in the crock pot? I love my crock pot, but I love my Instant Pot too. And I think I want to make some lentil stew this week because you know what? Lentils are cheap. They're good for you. They give you fiber and protein. They're awesome. If you like, oh, I hit one of the, and I messed it up. That's a pretty golden shade. I'm putting that on the inner corner. I'm breaking all the rules by touching my face, I know. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta. You gotta break the rules a little. Don't touch your face, though. I have washed my hands excessively. And I have, like, sterilized everything. So everything is nice and clean. My nose is itchy. Potluck worthy potato salad? That sounds excellent.
Bodie.
All right, all right.
Want another chunk of sandwich?
No, I'm good. Thanks, baby. Oh, my goodness. What, you made yourself two?
Well, because I make 3 eggs, I made 2.
Oh. No, I'm full, baby. It's okay. We should have a virtual potluck. Everybody makes something and we all do like a live stream. Oh my gosh, I wish I knew how. I think Streamlabs is the way to do it, where you can like link 2 people. That would be so funny. Wouldn't that be so cool? I want to do that with my sister's yoga videos. I actually want to do a side-by-side. I'm just not sure how. And I know that the kids can figure it out for me, but the kids aren't allowed to come over because I'm on quarantine. I just hope, regardless of anything, that even if it lasts longer than what they're saying, I hope that we get to that we can still spend time with our families, because we're a very close-knit family. And for my mom to be home from the Bahamas right now early and not be able to see her grandkids, I know it's hard on them and her. Because she's gone all winter. They want to see her. I want to see them. If you guys are watching, I miss you. Thank goodness for FaceTime. Like, I think about like what it would have been like if this would have happened when I was a teenager. Like, that would have been social distancing, I'll tell you. Because when I was like 15, I didn't even have a cell phone. I thought I lost this mascara. I was so upset. This is the Lash Princess, or is it? Lash Princess Sculpted Volume 1. I love this mascara. It's such a nice mascara. It's so easy to use, so easy to wear. Yeah, I have some feelings about it might last a lot longer than we're expecting, but I'm ready for that. I'm mentally prepared. I have been terrified of something like this happening my entire life. So I've always in the back of my head, always been like a conspiracy theorist, like always have like a backup plan. Like I've always had like a box of stuff ready to go. Is that weird? Like I have like batteries, I have Band-Aids. Like I just have things that I know I'll need in the event of a crisis. Call me crazy. And not like excessive, like I haven't gone shopping, I'm not panic buying, but like I have what I need, and I always have, and I like that I'm like that. And it seems so weird now that I was like worrying about buying makeup a week ago. Was that like, that's what I mean. He's always been an amateur prepper. Oh, if I could build a bunker, I would. I've always wanted to. I regret not doing that before now. All right, so that's that. I'm going to sign off now. Angela, send me the link. I will be at your premiere. If I don't, like, I'll be there. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay in, do what you got to do. Take care of your family, take care of yourself, and hopefully this was able to give you a little bit of a distraction from everyday life. I will try and go live every day. I will do my best. I don't know if I will. I will hopefully have a video up later. And if you haven't already checked out Beauty by Angela, please do. She has a new video coming. And I will continue to just keep doing what we're doing. And hope I see you guys soon. Bye. Have a great day.